back to the International Grub and Chug Challenge. I got a special guest today, my sister here. She's going to join me to the challenge, to the Grub and Chug, England. Now, as you can see on my shirt, I got St. George's cross, St. George's flag on my shirt because I at first wanted to do the UK in general, but then I decided to concentrate just England at first, since I was walking around in my local Bevmo, and I've seen a ton of Scottish beers, Irish beers, or Northern Irish beers, I think some Welsh beers too, so I decided to go not UK in general, but England. Anyway, England today, we're going to be doing two beers. It's going to be a versus beers. We got one Boddingtons Pub Ale, and we got the Hobgoblin right here. Very interesting Hobgoblin beer. I've heard a lot about it.
I've heard about this one too.
Yeah, I've never tried it before. I got a really bitching beer coaster that was sent to me by my friend from Canada, especially. They really are crazy about the Hobgoblin. Anyway, so we're gonna be comparing the Hobgoblin versus the Boddington. Now for the grub, we got some British classic fish and chips that we're gonna dig into.
That looks pretty damn good.
Yeah, I think British cuisine is also just so diverse, so we really had to go with something really, as you say, like classic. You know,
Classic.
not dig too deep. Anyway, let's start with Boddington. Let me take a look at it. Like again, never tried either one. So Boddington, established 1778, trademark pub ale. This is a 4-pack. I'll read you guys a little bit something in here that they wrote. Since 1778, when it was first brewed at the Strangeways Brewery in Manchester, Boddington has been renowned as a unique pale gold ale. Pale gold ale. After pouring the beer, cascades slowly in the glass to give Boddington's its distinct creamy head and smooth body.
Wow.
I know.
That sounds really good.
I know. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop and just I just want to say that I think I encountered that before with the Guinness. It's got like a little bowl or a little something like a metal bowl in there before. You know, imported from Britain. You know, you don't supposed to shake it or anything.
Well, you know, as you were holding it, I heard like a weird sound.
Hold it.
I'm not really sure what it is, but
Hold it.
yeah.
We're gonna do two of these.
I don't think you're supposed to shake it though.
Yeah, me neither, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna set it here for bartender. Brewed by AB in Bev UK Limited, Luton. Oh, Luton. That's like outside of London, isn't it? Luton,
Yeah.
England. Product of Britain. So okay, so I'm confused. Is this from Manchester or from Luton?
Well, the brewery is in Manchester.
Okay, but brewed by AB InBev UK Limited, Luton, England.
Okay. Well, it might have like traveled.
I don't know. Like it moved and it's originally from Manchester.
Right.
I don't know. Let's do a chug of that. Whoa. Be careful. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Yeah, I guess that's the one that was shaking slightly. Let's pour it in here.
Tastes good though.
Yeah, you know what? Hang on. I'll grab you a different one. Here, let me see. I'll just grab you a different one. We'll set that here. By the way, look.
Okay, that's the sound that I was hearing.
Yeah, you guys hear it? There's like something in there.
Maybe you are supposed to shake it. Like, why is it in there?
No, because I was just shaking that and you just had it blow up. But you know what? Later on, before we're done, I'm gonna get a knife and actually cut it open because I was always wondering about it. What is this? And I've never tried that particular beer, but I think when I drink Guinness before.
See, even that one's a little bit. Oh, there you go.
No, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe it's to prevent it. Hey, by the way, if anybody knows what the hell's the point of that, let me know in the comment section below, because I got no idea. So
Right?
Yeah, if you guys educate me, that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
It does look pretty.
So it's foamy like that for a reason, because it's super creamy.
I don't know. Mine
Yeah.
mine didn't foam. Mine did not foam. Yours does. So
Yeah.
nonetheless, that looked gorgeous.
That looks like I don't know if you have ever tried like a nitro beer.
No,
Yeah,
like
so-
what do you mean? What is it just a type of beer or?
Yeah, it's the way they brew it. It's a different type of like a
Oh,
brewing
really?
process.
But look how odd.
Yeah.
That looks different from that.
Yeah, exactly. That's so strange.
Yeah, this looks definitely looks gorgeous to me. I don't know. Anyway, let's
might have to do something with that ball that's inside the can. Yeah.
Like what? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it makes it like that.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's.
Alright.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, it's good. It tastes kind of light because we still didn't talk about what's the alcohol percentage. Yeah. For best results, serve cool, but not ice cold. Yeah, it was cool. It wasn't ice cold. It was maybe about 2 hours in the bar fridge. And yeah. Oh, okay. So here you go. Here's it explains in the back here. Carefully open can, pour contents into glass, wait and watch it settle on a perfect glass of Boddingtons Pub Ale. All right, I guess the way I poured yours, that's the right way. It's supposed, yeah. I don't know why mine did not come out like that.
I'm wondering if it tastes any different because mine was extremely creamy.
No, mine is creamy
Yours
too.
is creamy
Yes.
too? Okay.
Yeah, it's really creamy.
Yeah.
It's like
Interesting.
it's not really strong though to me.
No, it's pretty light. It's light, but it's very tasty. Very, very tasty. Definitely my type of beer, actually.
Yeah, it's good. So
Yeah.
before we move on, here's a little bit of fish and chips. So we can pick at it a little bit.
Yeah.
And this is classic English food right here.
This is codfish.
Yeah, this is cod fillet. So with some tartar sauce. You know,
Classic.
yeah, looks pretty good. I'm gonna give it a good try. Oh yeah, the fish is definitely good.
Yeah.
International Grub and Chug Challenge, England, St. George's flag. Like I said, I decided not to do, which I thought at first to do UK in general, include a couple of different beers, but it's such a rabbit hole that I have to go by, I have to do Scotland separately, Wales separately, England, obviously, and hell, you can go England, you can go, that's not the only, that's just the beers that, I never really had too many English beers.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
I've heard.
I've never been to England, so I guess when I do go, I'll definitely gonna try a whole lot more British beers.
Yeah, I've heard they have some breweries around, and it's pretty popular to drink beer there.
Yeah, no shit. Pubs.
Yeah.
So that's definitely on my bucket list when I go to England. Visit a ton of pubs. Anyway, let's move on. Here we got the Hobgoblin. Very interesting beer. I heard a ton about it. I have a very beautiful beer coaster in my collection, which my friends from Canada sent me, and they are huge fans of the Hobgoblin, and that's how I discovered it. And then I ran into it in my local Bevmo, which I said I have to do a video about it. Anyway, it's Wychwood Brewery, Hobgoblin. By the way, this is not like a craft, like microbrewery, is it? It's a major brewery, right? Do you know?
I'm not familiar with it, but I've heard of a hobgoblin before.
Yeah. Let's see. It's Wychwood Brewery, Whitney, Oxfordshire, England. Oxfordshire. I'm not even sure where Oxfordshire is. Like what part of England it is. But yeah, this is 5.2% alcohol by volume, which by the way, we still
stronger.
yeah, we still did we find what was
I think
this?
I saw somewhere on there. Well, it's just
yeah, I am not seeing it. Holy moly.
It's pretty light. I'm thinking like 5 maybe.
Yeah, I would say
4.5
less. I would say 4.6, 4.8.
Something like that. But this one's dark, so this one's definitely going to be a little bit stronger.
Anyway, Hobgoblin, imported English ale. This is dark ale, right?
Yeah, dark English ale. The artwork on it, by the way, is really
here,
nice.
You guys check it out.
Yeah, the goblin.
Hobgoblin.
Very myth-like.
Wychwood. Yeah, it spells with Y. So
yeah.
Wychwood Brewery. Dark English Ale. That's right. Hobgoblin. Alright, so.
Cool.
You ready? You're not going to chug that? You want another glass or do you want to go by? You want to.
I would take another glass actually. I would go back and forth.
Alright, could we get another glass, please? And meanwhile, I will go ahead and pop these open. As a matter of fact, one more, please.
Thank you.
Yeah, one more glass, please. Just, I don't really want to cross-contaminate it. Alright. Let's pour this in here. Alright, dark ale. Look at it. Alright, here you go. Here's another glass. We have to use a 0.3 for this one. I just did not want to I didn't want to cross-contaminate this way. You can exactly tell the difference.
You can see the color difference between the two also.
Yeah, well that's dark ale and oh, look at that.
Yeah.
It's foaming.
Yeah, that looks like a nice color actually. It looks like a red ale almost.
Yeah, let's you know what? Somewhere in here I was reading about Alright, so here you go, Hobgoblin. And let's see it right here real quick. So yeah, this is the Hobgoblin versus Boddington Pub Ale. This is dark English ale, and this is it's light ale, right? What did I say? It's it mentioned. Yeah, it says it right here. It's
pale ale, right?
No, it's not pale ale. It's no. Somewhere I just saw it. It's like light ale. All right. Well, anyway.
Tastes light.
Yeah. Anyway, here's our verses. By the way, you guys let me know in the comment section which one you like better. You know, this is and I'll tell you guys right now. This is out here in Los Angeles. The Hobgoblin is available at most Bevmo stores.
Okay.
And this is available. The Boddingtons Pub Ale available at most Ralph's stores. Not all of them, but most you can find in there.
Really, at Ralph's?
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. Now before we chug that Hobgoblin, Wychwood Brewery, Wychwood, Oxfordshire, England. What else? By the way, I really like that little 4-pack.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
It's really cute. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
here we go. Hobgoblin is a blend of smooth, rich, flavorful from chocolate and crystal malts.
Wow.
Yes, that sounds exotic.
Yeah.
The refreshing bitterness of English Fuggles hops and a dash of citrus aroma from Styrian Goldens. Wow, I don't even know what Goldens are.
A bunch of goblins made this.
A beer full of mischiefs characters. Well,
yeah, looks interesting.
Certainly looks interesting.
Yeah.
And now to the chug.
All right, let's give this a try.
Okay, let's go. Cheers.
Cheers. That is very exotic. That is very unique, very different from what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think that I would drink this without food.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's our food today definitely goes better with this.
Yes, I agree. I agree. The food goes really good with this.
Yeah.
You would sit around, eat it, and drink the Boddingtons Pub Ale. As for the Hobgoblin, I would just sit around in the dark. Like what I got this association is, excuse me, is you sit around in a dark pub, in a small, tiny, dark pub, when it's nice and cool in there, nice and chill, and you're sipping on a Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
It's good. It's definitely good. It's got that bitterness. Yeah, for those
like
who
the maltiness.
Yeah, the maltiness.
Yeah.
Really bitter for those who really like that almost coffee-ish.
Dessert
Right?
like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, almost coffee-ish, almost sweet, like
Right.
yeah, like you said, like dessert-ish.
But it's not too sweet. It's not too like some beers that I've tried like that are dessert like are too sweet. This is a good balance for sure. You know, it kind of reminds me of a little bit of Newcastle.
Yes.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Newcastle's really good too. I actually at one point I was really drinking it a lot.
Me too. Yeah. Me too.
And I would always I would always actually I would never drink it with food. That's the thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Same.
in Newcastle, I don't know how it is. Like actually, like I heard a lot of these things. They might be myths about how in England, a lot of these dark ales, you're supposed to drink them like room temperature or slightly above room temperature. I don't know if it's true or not.
I've heard it too. So it's kind of like coffee.
Yeah. Any English people out there, you should let us Americans know, because we don't know, but we don't know if we're doing it right or not. But I'll be frank. When I drink Newcastle, I drink it ice cold, like below, like slightly above. Freezing temperature.
It doesn't taste bad when it's like room temperature though. I've had it at room temperature before. It doesn't taste bad. It has like that quality where it's good like that.
Yeah.
Other beers would wouldn't taste good at room temperature, but
Yeah, I don't
it's
know.
Interesting, definitely.
I don't know. So what's yeah? Look, check this out. It's you have a really nice comparison here. This is
look at the foaminess.
Lighter. It's a lot more foamy.
Yeah. I like both of them. I really like both of them. I think now that I've got to try both of them, I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards this one.
Oh, you are?
I am.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird. I'm like, I like to eat with my food, or I'm sorry, I like to eat with my beer. I like to eat with my food.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of, I don't know. It's a tough call. It's a tough call because it's like
it is.
It's like comparing apples and oranges. So.
Because they're so different.
Yeah, because they're so different. Like, I would sit around, like I said, in the dark pub and drink the Hobgoblin all day long or all night long. But now when I would get a nice plate of fish and chips,
definitely,
as such, yeah, I would definitely go with the Boddingtons Pub Ale.
Yeah, a light ale goes really well with, like, nice food like this.
Light ale, yeah. You know
some
what?
Fried food.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and pour this one that kind of blew up on you right here. Yeah, and
it's still like, look at how foamy it
yeah,
is
I
at the
know.
top. It's crazy.
Give it another kind of another test run. Yeah, look, it's.
It was going on for a while too.
Yeah, see, the foam is all gone.
I think maybe if you because the way you poured mine, you didn't tilt the glass, so maybe that's the trick, but I'm not sure.
Well,
yeah.
No, it kind of does have that look.
It still has it, yeah.
Well, as promised, before we go, why don't you dig in? As promised, I'll be right back. As promised, we're gonna look what's inside, and we're gonna solve this mystery once and for all.
We're gonna solve it. Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So, let's see. Huh. Very interesting.
Let me see. Huh. Okay. So it's like a little.
Yeah. So.
That's so weird.
That is weird. That's what I pulled out. Look, you guys take a look at it. I got no idea what it does, but
if someone can tell us what is the physics behind having this.
If somebody can explain to us in the comment section what the hell does that do, I'm kind of assuming that I guess it's gonna gives that perfect amount of foam, but that's what is inside of these. Yeah, I don't know. It's certainly interesting. I don't know. Like again, I've heard it, but yeah, here.
Yeah, very weird shape to it. Also, it's not even. I pictured it as a little ball in there.
I was expecting like a metallic bowl too.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I don't know why they put that in there. It didn't say anything on the box, did it? About it?
No, there's a little like I said. Look, there's a little description right here.
Okay.
Of how to pour it.
Okay.
Look, you guys take a look at it.
Yeah, it definitely has to do something with the pouring and the foaminess, I think.
Yeah.
That is very interesting. I've never seen that in a beer before.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You have?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it in like a Guinness. I mean, I heard something when I was pouring it. But anyway. Cheers. We'll do another chug. And then we will deliver our conclusions.
Yes. Cheers, you guys.
Cheers.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Anyway, so what is it going to be for you? Hobgoblin or the Boddingtons Pub Ale? Which one is it going to be for you?
For me personally, I'm gonna go with the Hobgoblin.
All right.
Yeah, something about it, just caught my attention.
Yeah. It's so weird because I think you guys are gonna have a tie today in that versus video because I'm gonna have to go with the Boddingtons Pub Ale because to me it's I don't know, I like to eat with my beer. And it just goes so perfect with the food, any kind of food. I mean, even if it was a bowl of like peanuts or something, it just goes so much better to me with it. However, I'm not knocking down on the Hobgoblin. It's still delicious dark ale. So, for me, it's going to have to be this right here. But for her, it's going to be the Hobgoblin, which is also an awesome beer. dark English ale. Pub ale,
yeah.
light ale.
Yeah, that one is super interesting. Like, I'm still craving the flavor of it.
All right. Well, now we're gonna get to chug whatever we got left in here.
Yeah.
We'll get to enjoy the rest of our fish and chips. So anyway, you guys, that was the International Grub and Chug Challenge. Hit the like button, subscribe.
Yes.
Talk to us in the comment section. Let us know all these questions that we've been asking. We're so curious about that thing we pulled out of there. We want to know about other types of dark ale, light ale, other types of English, British beers. Soon to come, other places like Scotland, so on and so forth. International Grub and Chug Challenge. Fish and chips. The Hobgoblin and the Boddingtons Pub Ale. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, you guys. Thank you.